Oh wait, what's happening? Is this her? Oh my god, it is! She's so pretty! Oh my god, it's another Higanbana. Hi guys, welcome! In this video, we're taking a look at Onmyoji, which is an award-winning free-to-play game developed by Netease for iOS, Android, and Steam. Onmyoji is a turn-based fantasy strategy game with both PvE and PvP battles. You get to collect and build different characters called shikigamis. They look like anime characters dressed in traditional Japanese-style clothing, which are intricately designed and super gorgeous. There are also familiar faces from a few crossover events that they had. I'm already very familiar with Onmyoji since the first content in my channel is actually its spin-off game Onmyoji Arena, which is their mobile battle arena version. I really enjoyed playing that game, so when their team reached out to me to help celebrate Onmyoji's 3rd anniversary, I wholeheartedly said yes, and I'd like to thank them for sponsoring today's video. I'll be giving you guys a sneak peek of this strategy RPG. We'll also be pulling for the anniversary event's featured shikigami Nightveil Higanbana and test her out in battle. If you guys are interested in trying Onmyoji out, I'll leave the download links in the description box down below. Alright, without further ado, let's begin. In this game, the story centers around powerful humans who maintain peace and order by taming spirits. These powerful humans are known as Onmyoji'S and the spirits are known as shikigamis, and we both use them in building a team. Here I have Seimei, which is an excellent Onmyoji. He has a skill that gives an attack buff and another that gives a shield. We'll be trying him out later. Then here are some of the shikigamis you can get in the game. Each of these shikigamis have different roles. Some are DPS, some specialize in AoE, while some are support. Furthermore, they also shine in different areas, wherein some shikis are best for PvE and boss hunts, while others may excel in raids or PvP. Figuring out the shikigami's role is quite easy as they all have distinct skill sets. It's really fun building your own shikigami team and discovering which ones have synergies and which ones are the best for the various contents of the game. Now let's go to the summon interface and summon more shikigamis. To celebrate Onmyoji's 3rd anniversary, there's a special summon event wherein we'll have 2.5 times increased appearance rate for the rarest shikigamis, which are the SP and the SSR. There's also a rate up for the new SP shikigami Nightveil Higanbana, which is what I really want to get. I'll try to pull 120 times and see how many rare shikigamis we can get. Hopefully one of them is Nightveil Higanbana. Okay, here goes my first 10 summons. Sadly, we didn't get any rare ones. The only SR we got was Yoku, which is a good single target DPS. He can even do consecutive attacks if you're lucky. Okay, let's try again. By the way, as a bonus, the first SP or SSR shikigami that we're gonna summon is guaranteed to be a shikigami that we don't have yet, which is amazing, so we're sure to have someone new. Oh nice, we got 2 SRs in a row. I think Shiramuja is fun in PvP as he can counter healing-oriented teams with his continuous poison damage. Okay, let's see if 3rd time's the charm. Oh wait, what's happening? Is this her? Oh my god, it is! She's so pretty!
私のために咲くと約束してくれる?
Let's go check out her skills. Her skill 1 is just a single target attack. For her skill 2, it looks a bit more complicated. It says here it makes Higanbana lose HP and grants immunity to damage and control effects. It also marks enemies with Nether Seed, which inflicts damage to enemies for each attack. At the start of her turn, she collects the Nether Seeds and heals her HP. And for her skill 3, she attacks all enemies and reduces their attack percentage. So right now, she's just at level 1, and to level her up, we'll select Promote. And in here, we're just gonna use the Shiki that we don't need as materials to level her up. Another important thing to prepare for her are the souls. To put it simply, souls are like artifacts or equipment that will enhance our shikigami stats. There are lots of different types of souls, and there are preferred sets for each shikigami. The best soul set would depend on what you're up against in your current team setup. For now, we'll choose the Seductress set since it gives increased crit and damage, which is suitable for her role as a DPS. Equipping 4 pieces will activate the complete set effect. And for the last 2 slots, we'll use the 2-piece Shadow Soul set for more crit. Okay, let's continue pulling for more shikigamis.
急げ急げ、おにぎりが俺を待ってるぜ。
あそこの人おかしいな。尻尾で撃っちゃうよ。痛いかも。僕もここにいますよ。鍛錬。はっはっはっはっ。わしは福の神じゃ。大人戦と災いを招くぞい。私の一族はみんな天性の子だよ。9つの命があるんだにゃ。
We got 2 SRs again. Hoka is pretty nice to have in your PvP lineup due to her crowd control skills. Okay, I need more SP or SSR units, so let's keep going.
オイラがいないとダメなんだよ。
尻尾で撃っちゃうよ。痛いかも。お兄ちゃん、どこにいるの？私の一族はみんな天性の子だよ。
落ち着けよ。オイラ、喧嘩は嫌いなんだ。
騒ぐな。
それ以上私に近づかないで。私の一番大切なお友達、会いに来たわよ。
オイラがいないとダメなんだよ。
聞いたよ。
Okay, we got 3 SRs this time. Hakushoujo is a solid support unit with her no orb cost shield and revival skill. Also, we can see here that we have an increased chance in getting a blessed amulet. If we manage to pull this amulet, we can choose any SP or SSR shikigami, so we don't have to rely on luck to get who we really want. Okay, let's try another set. Oh my god, it's another Higanbana.
あなたが見ている世界は現実かしら。
さあ虫たちよ、餌の時間じゃ。
やっと一息つけました。
一つかけてみるけど。
憎き裏切り者、ここにいたか。
さあ虫たちよ、餌の時間じゃ。
体より強靭な
あそこの人はおかしいな。勝利の兆しが見えてきました。
Okay, we really got lucky there. It's another Higanbana. This time, it's her SSR version, which is her original design. She's a DPS and crowd control shikigami, which is gonna be excellent for raids. Okay, let's continue on.
オイラがいないとダメなんだよ。
僕はここにいますよ。
急げ急げ、おにぎりが俺を待ってるぜ。
私の美貌のために食らわせてもらうね。
Ooh, it's another SSR.
森の王、この俺だ。
We got another SSR unit. It's Yamakaze this time.
私に祈りを捧げなさい。しんしんと雨が降る。私を守るように。
まだ戦えるんだよ。
どこにいるの？しんしんと雨が降る。
Alright, that's another lucky pull. Yamakaze is a good DPS who can attack 2 targets at once and is also a good counter for control teams. Alright, we still have a lot of mystery amulets, so let's go for a few more sets.
わしは福の神じゃ。大事にせんと災いを招くぞ。
お腹が痛い。新鮮な血。私の一族はみんな天性の踊り子だよ。
大丈夫？
起きて教え子たち。
正義は必ず勝つ。
聞いたよ。
あら、死を望む人がまた来たわ。
さあ、運試しと行くけどか。
Okay, we have a lucky pool with 5 SRs. I think this is our second episode, which is a great healer support unit to have.
救急如律
私の一族はみんな天性の子だよ。喧嘩はやめい。尻尾で撃っちゃうよ。痛いかも。
夢のうまそうな匂いがする。
しんしんと雨が降る。私を呼んでいるようね。呪い。
夢のうまそうな匂いがする。
何かがおかしいの。
正義は必ず勝つ。
お兄ちゃん、どこにいるの？
Okay, here we got 3 SRs plus Ushi no Toki. Although she's only R rarity, she's a must-have for farming and raids, especially against high HP bosses. Her decoy doll setup will make your DPS do a lot of damage. Her low rarity makes it easier to build her, so we'll use her later.
クラ戦車種救急如律
お腹が痛い。
狙いは技術だ
鍛錬。はっはっはっはっ。
ついに俺様の出番だぜ。
あそこの人、おかしいな。
カミスケの邪魔しないでよ。
私の一族はみんな天性の子だよ。
罪を払ってあげます。
それ以上私に近づかないで。
ちょっと落ち着けよ。おいら。
Alright, for our 100th pull, we got Inogami, which is a decent DPS unit for both PvE and PvP due to his counterattack.
救急如律
今日は何して遊ぼっか。尻尾で撃っちゃうよ。痛いかも。
正義は必ず勝つ。鍛錬。はっはっはっはっ。いつであなたの罪を払ってあげます。カミスケの邪魔しないでよ。
Ooh, we have another SSR.
錆びれた衛星の海にもう一度歌声を
Ooh, she's pretty. I think they're all pretty.
私の一族はみんな天性の子だよ。
私の美貌のために
食らわせてもらう。歩道などあるはずないだろう。
Alright, for that pull, we have this beautiful Shiki Senhime. She's fairly new, she was just added a few months ago. She's very versatile as she does very well in duels and against bosses. Okay, this will complete our 120 summons. Let's see who we're gonna get.
正義は必ず勝つ。
しんしんと雨が降る。私を呼んでいるように。
喧嘩はやめい。
カミスケの邪魔しないでよ。いつであなたの罪を払ってあげます。急げ急げ。おにぎりが俺を待ってるぜ。
怠慢か。最初はドイツだ。聞いたよ。それ以上私に近づかないで。
急げ急げ。おにぎりが俺を待ってるぜ。
For this batch, we got 1 SR, and it's worth mentioning that we also got Zashiki, another R rarity Shiki. She's irreplaceable in farming teams due to her powerful orb generating ability. So the best units doesn't always have to be SP or SSR, even R rarity ones like Zashiki is vital for the team. Okay, now we're done summoning Shikis, let's put souls on our favorite ones. Aside from Nightveil Higanbana, I'll also be using Ushi no Toki and Zashiki, which are the R rarity Shikis we got from the summon. As mentioned earlier, Ushi no Toki is a must-have for farming bosses to buff the damage of the DPS. For her souls, we'll just be using any soul with good speed and attack stats so that she can set up her decoy doll first before the turn of our DPS shikigami. I also want her to use the skin for maximum cuteness. Then we'll also use Zashiki as orb provider for the team. Generating lots of orbs is important since the best skills consume orbs. For her souls, I want to put the Azure Basan 4-piece set as it grants 3 orbs at the start of the battle. Then the other 2 are 3 Spirit 2-piece soul set for survivability. I'll also be using this pretty skin for her. Another important role that we need to fill in the team is the accelerator. For this role, I'll be using my Yama Osagi, which is the R Shiki that can significantly boost the team's move bar and attack. I'll be using the Fortune Cat 4-piece soul set, which grants a 50% chance of gaining 2 orbs at the start of the turn. I'll also be choosing the souls with the highest speed so that she can buff first the DPS before attacking. And to complete my 5 Shiki team, I'll be putting another DPS unit. My fastest DPS unit right now is SP Inferno Ibaraki Doji, as he can attack all enemies at once. The Shadow 4-piece set will boost his damage by a lot, especially when the enemy has more than 70% HP. I also put souls that have very high crit damage, and attack for maximum damage output. Okay, now that my team has been assembled, let's test out their power in battle versus Orochi in Soul Zone. This is where we get to farm more souls. Let's start with Orochi Stage 5. We're of course going to use our new SP Nightveil Higanbana. To support her, we have Ushinotoki, Zashiki, and Yamaosaki in the team. Even though these 3 are just our rarity Shikis, it won't matter since they're going to be instrumental for this team comp. And to complete the lineup, we're also using SP Inferno Ibaraki Doji. His fast moveset complements my Higanbana's slower but more sustainable skill set. As you can see, we already have full orbs at the start of the battle due to Zashiki's Serendipity passive skill and a set effect of 4 Azure Basan souls. Aside from her, Yamaosaki also has a chance to grant 2 orbs due to the set effect of 4 Fortune Cat souls. As we can see, having Inferno Ibaraki Doji in the lineup speeds up clearing the stage. He attacks fast and deals so much AoE burst damage. See, he wiped out all 3 rounds on his own. Next, let's proceed to Orochi Stage 6. This is also going to be fast and easy with our lineup. Ushinotoki gets the first turn so that he can place a decoy doll before our DPS Shikis attack. Even in this stage, Ibaraki's DPS is enough to obliterate the enemies. For Orochi Stage 9, it's very important for Yamaosaki to cast Bunny Dance to improve the move bar of Inferno Ibaraki Doji. If the enemies get to attack first, it might be dangerous for Ibaraki. Our Onmyoji'S also needs to cast Spell Star before Ibaraki's turn to increase the damage of the team. For rounds 1 and 2, Ibaraki can one-shot the enemies. But for round 3, little HP is left on our enemies. This is where our new SB Nightveil Higanbana shines. She uses her second skill to mark enemies with nether seeds and then becomes immune to damage. And then when the enemies attack, Higanbana will be safe and the enemies will take damage after their turn based on the number of nether seeds they have. For Orochi Stage 10, we'll also use the same strategy.
共に戦ってくれ。
時間だよ。
ほらほらシャット
ノッコン少女。
You can see that if there's still HP left after Ibaraki's attack, Higanbana is still there to finish them off.
咲き誇る。
これで終わりだよ。
呪音のくさび。
ほらほらシャット
ガタイはっかかってこい。
参上つかまつ。我こそが大天狗なり。
もう時間だよ。
ほらほらシャット
ノッコン少女。
騎士よ、全員乗り込
枯れた骨に希望の花を。
これでよし
呪音のくさび。
ほらほらシャット
サーコン。
もう時間だよ。
ガタイはっかかってこい。
And that's it, we've now completed Orochi Stage 10. Alright, that's it for the sneak peek of Onmyoji and their special 3rd anniversary event. Again, special thanks to Onmyoji for sponsoring today's video. If you guys would like to try out the strategy RPG, it's already available in the App Store, Google Play, and Steam.
Sa 未来へ私を咲かせ続けなさい。